so now I start cutting the pavers to fit the edges, and they go all the way up to the top up there. I've done a few already, but I've got 96 more to cut, and they're just short bits, so it takes a lot of measuring, and of course, you know, where the bricks are or where the pavers are and where the wall is doesn't stay consistent. It kind of goes at a taper, so they're all a little different. And all I'm doing, because these pavers are angular, the way they lock together, I'm measuring to a point here to the wall. That's 40 mil, and I've got these little ones that I've salvaged from what was here before. I'll just measure that 40 right to there to draw a line. I'm going to use my drop saw up there that I've got fitted with a stone cutting blade, and I just cut them off. I always use a little bit of dolomite to fill it in here, because otherwise it'll fall in too far. Won't be uneven. It won't be level with all the other pavers. That looks pretty good. 60 mil. That'll do. .165 long. All right, these pavers don't have square, you know, they're not square, they have angles on them. In order to get a straight line, to know what straight is, I have to make this little pattern device here, so that when I measure this, I can make a square perpendicular line to the pavers. This is going to be 165 long. About good right there. Put it in my drop saw. Right here, it's hitting pretty well. When I measure these short ones, they don't fit in here very well. So what I have to do, the full brick lines up in there, and then measure that way. It's actually pretty close already. We'll just trim it up a little bit. two pavers, this one and this one. There's a gap here, no gap here. And I did that by relieving that. I cut that back. And the reason there's a gap, there's a bit of a landing right here. Not very long, it's very gentle, about from here to here. So the pavers on this part are on the slope. The pavers kind of then bend over the top of this landing, top of the landing here. So I've got to relieve all of these to get rid of this gap. Cut that one back. All those have been cut. Good. Now I've just got to cut this part right along the edge here. Well, that is the final piece. Done all of these edges. That looks pretty good for the most part. You know, there was 100 pieces that I had to cut. All of them had to be cut on the edges. And that took 3 days because not only am I rough, I'm slow. Anyways, it's all done now. I still have to put some sand in there. I'll sweep that in, fill all the cracks, all the gaps. Pavers will be set then and won't move around. Well, it's a beautiful day. I've got the pavers. I want to start putting sand in the joints, but I can't really do that until I put some concrete around the edges of these upper ones, because otherwise the pavers would move all around when I put sand in it. So that's what I'm doing now. Got it cleaned out. Got that metal in there for reinforcement so it doesn't crack apart, fall apart. And once I get this part finished, concrete will go off and I'll start sanding all the joints. This upper part here and all the pavers that go down here. I've got to sweep it all out first because the dolomite and all the debris would keep sand from going into the joints, and that's a problem. Probably turn it into a soppy mess right now. Back in the water. That'll do. Block this little gap right here. That'll be where the concrete stops. Kind of a windy day. I hope the microphone picks up what I'm saying. But it's been a couple of days. Concrete up the top has gone off, and so I can go ahead and sweep the ground here, get rid of all the dust that's blown in, spread out some sand and set these pavers. Just brick sand, dry sand, a frying sand. Do. The pavers will continue to settle a bit. I'll probably have to reapply some sand later on, but that's more or less how it's done. That's how I've done it anyways. Thanks for watching, and please subscribe. Thanks.